If you're trying to sell your home but having no luck and are now considering renting it out, well, should you or shouldn't you? A good tenant can be an absolute blessing. However, a bad one can be a nightmare come true. So how do you tell the difference? What should you consider first? Real estate expert Monte Mohr is here to give us some tips. Monte, it's always great to see you.
Great to be here, Holly.
All right, so the question is to rent or not to rent. What kinds of things should our viewers be aware of before they rent their home out?
Well, it's a great question because so many people are changing directions and doing that because of the market out there right now.
Right.
There's a lot of things to remember. I want to hit on a few topics because I have properties myself and nobody told me these things. These are things I learned the hard way, unfortunately. So one thing for sure that you want to do, you want to know the person's credit rating, but more importantly than that is how do they pay their rent. Things happen to good people, and so I'm not so hung up on the credit rating as much as I am their rental history. Are they making that a priority? Another thing that I learned the hard way is it's important to ask the current landlord, but far more important is to ask the prior one.
The prior one.
Because if they are a bad tenant, the current landlord, unfortunately, sometimes will tell you whatever you want to hear to get rid of them, where the one prior will tell you the truth because they don't have anything to lose. So that was a hard lesson to learn.
That makes sense. Sad but true.
Yes,
all right.
Unfortunately.
When taking applications, should they require some sort of application fee? And if so, how much?
Well, they really should, because the application fee will bring out those issues a lot of times to the surface right off the bat.
Okay.
When they ask, if is there an application fee, a lot of times they're just asking, and really, truly, are you going to dig any further? And so you want to, and $25 to $35, you can do a complete search on somebody.
Gotcha. Now, what about pets? How should they handle that topic?
Typically, a $150 pet deposit is taken, but I've learned the hard way again that more importantly is keeping their attention. So I charge $500 to $1,000 refundable pet deposit, so that way they're remembering to get up in the morning to let Fido out rather than sleeping in and not being a big deal.
Right.
If they're going to get some money back out of it, they're more conscious about it.
Okay. Now, should you collect first and last month's rent, the last month's being the deposit, or a separate actual security deposit? What do you say? Oh,
that's a great question. What I've learned again the hard way is never ever let that deposit be the last month's rent.
Okay.
Because once that's used up and if they've trashed the house, you have no leverage.
Right.
There's no recourse. So always keep that deposit something separate that's never to be used as rent. It's always a security deposit.
Okay.
Always.
Is there anything else someone can do that would help ensure that a good tenant is indeed found?
Well, one of the things I've learned over the years is to charge a little bit less than what the going rent might be. You'll have more people to pick from. You can be a little more selective in your choice. Another thing I learned the hard way was always make sure they've got a reference with the utility companies. Utility companies know how the game is played. And unfortunately, there's people out there that know how to play the game, and so the utility companies are on top of it. If they don't have a utility record, then they're probably not a good tenant.
Okay. All right. We've got a very happy customer.
Yes, we do.
Two of them to
they're
show
a wonderful
today,
couple.
right?
A wonderful couple. This is Jenny and Craig. Jenny works here at the Channel 4 and as the producer here of More at Midday. A wonderful couple. I really enjoyed helping them buy a home. They've gotten their dream home. It's a fantastic place.
And they are so happy. They're so excited about this house, by the way.
They're wonderful.
Jenny can't stop talking about it. So
no wonder. It's a great
sweet,
place.
beautiful couple right there. They
absolutely.
say Monte helped us buy our dream home and was there for us every step of the way.
Oh, they were a delight to work with. Absolute delight.
Fun. We love showing the happy customers, too. It's always great to see you, Monte.
Thank you. Thank you for the privilege.
And you say, check out the website.
We sell homesforfree.com. We sell our services. We give our services totally away for those who are going to buy another home.
All right. You can take care of them no matter what your situation is.
That's right.
Hey, if you need help buying or selling your home, you can give the Mohr Group a call. That's 615-661-4400. Or check out their website. Again, it's WeSellHomesForFree.com. Or for a link, just go to the More at Midday section of WSMV.com.